Tributes stand. They stand. Lone Survivor and Mystique fight for a bag. Mystique strangles Lone Survivor with the straps and runs. Argon the second and Megamind run away. Genie rips a mace out of Sonic's hands. Goopy LeGrande grabs a shield. Glaceon gathers as much food as she can. Alani runs away. Dr. Manhattan runs away. Church grabs a shovel. Angry Gamer goes to the womb. Jinbei and Sub-Zero fight for bag. Jinbei gives up. Mr. Freeze runs away. Hatsune Miku finds a canteen full of water. Cad Bane runs away. Blue Beetle runs away. Luna retrieves a trident. Ray and Renal fight for bag. Ray gives up. NASA runs away. Cookie Monster fights in Mozambique. Nightcrawler buries himself in sand. Hatsune Miku, Genie, Renal, Ray, and Goopy LeGrande track down and kill Alani. Blue Beetle shoots Mr. Freeze, but he ignores. Argon the second goes fishing. Mystique defeats Sonic but spares his life. Nasa receives a hatchet. Glaceon receives Luna's wife. Hey, that's Io. Sub-Zero discovers a river.
What?
What?
What about IO?
Nothing.
Great.
Yeah. Jinbei attacks Dr. Manhattan, but he escapes. Cad Bane searches for firewood. Church receives bountiful corn. Mega Man injures himself. Cookie Monster explores the arena. Blue Beetle cooks food. Ray can't start a fire. Hatsune Miku flies Mr. Freeze to the moon and they suffocate. Or freeze, or whatever. I don't know how space works. Glaceon, Dr. Manhattan, and Luna sleep in shifts.
You only freeze if you're in like Pluto.
I see.
You
What if you're
freeze
just
before you die.
in, like, the vacuum of space?
It depends where, because it just depends on how close.
Somewhere really cold.
Like Pluto, you would freeze to death before you die of no oxygen.
I see. Genie cooks food. Mystique starts a fire. Sub-Zero sweeps. Mega Man reads it. Sonic tries to sing himself to sleep. Cad Bane, Cookie Monster, Jinbei, and Argon the second sweep and shifts. Renal goes to sleep. NASA receives an explosive. Goopy LeGrande goes to sleep. Church stays awake all night. I haven't noticed the difference at all yet. Ray sprints in a corner from Argon
They
the
just
second.
made it for fun. There is no difference. Fuck you.
Yeah, probably. Genie practices his archery. Goofy LeGrande, NASA, Megamind, Church, and Jinbei hunt together. Blue Beetle defeats Dr. Manhattan. Luna, Sub-Zero split up. Cad Bane tries to spear fish. Cookie Monster receives bountiful corn. Glaceon makes a wooden spear. Mystique spears Sonic in the abdomen. Renal travels to higher ground. Blue Beetle is unable to convince Dr. Manhattan to not kill him. Church unknowingly eats toxic berries. Sub-Zero catches Goopy LeGrande off guard and kills him. Cookie Monster and Jinbei can't start fires. Argon the second kills himself. Glaceon quietly hums. Luna throws a knife into Cad Bane's chest. NASA starts a fire. I'm noticing a difference now. Megamind tends to his wounds. Ray and Mystique tell stories about themselves to each other. Genie cooks food. Renal is woken by nightmares. Dr. Manhattan injures himself. NASA constructs a shack. Jinbei goes fishing. Cookie Monster receives bountiful corn. Sub-Zero constructs a shack. Ray receives a ham sandwich. Megamind scares off Luna. Genie tries to spear fish. Glaceon doesn't understand the gravity of the situation and falls to her death. Renal receives medical supplies. Mystique makes a swing shot. Megamind dies trying to escape the arena. Sub-Zero, Renal, and Mystique sing songs together. Dr. Manhattan thinks about winning. NASA attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Jinbei sets up camp for the night. Ray is woken by nightmares. Luna tries to treat her infection. Genie attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Cookie Monster sets up camp for the night. Cookie Monster receives Luna's wife. Ray defers Jinbei's attention and runs away. Mystique receives clean water. Dr. Manhattan ambushes and kills NASA. Sub-Zero receives 17 doubloons. Renal
Yo.
fires. Genie
Killing
constructs
everyone.
a shack. I'm doing one Hunger Games and I'll join after.
Nice.
Ray and Dr. Manhattan tell each other stories. Mystique
How far are
receives
you in
fresh
it?
food. I'm almost done.
Nice.
Genie quietly hums. Jinbei starts a fire, not constructs a fire. Sub-Zero, Renal, and Luna sleep in shifts. Cookie Monster starts a fire. Cornucopia is replenished. Sub-Zero sets off an explosive, killing Genie. Mystique
What is
brings
the
lasagna to
freaking
the
context for Sub-Zero and Cookie Monster being in the same Hunger Games?
Blue.
Ah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, we first said green, then we couldn't think of enough people that went out for
No?
the color blue. Or, not joking, wasn't it Declan?
Yeah, no, Declan said characters where, like, blue is, like, their, not, like, even main color, just, like,
Their signature
yeah,
thing.
their signature thing. And we couldn't think of enough, so we just changed it to just people that are mainly blue. Anyway.
Awesome.
Ronald's trap kills Jinbei. Ray's trap kills Dr. Manhattan. Luna decides not to go. Cookie Monster decides not to go. Ronald forces Luna to kill Sub-Zero or Mystique. She decides to kill Sub-Zero. Ray dives by the mechanism. Cookie Monster collects fruit from a tree. Cookie Monster, Luna, and Ronald discuss what happened in the morning. Mystique goes hunting. Ronald makes a wooden spear. Mystique bashes Cookie Monster's head in with a mace. Luna sees smoke rising.
Common mistake.
Luna kills Ronald for her supplies. Mystique tries to sing herself to sleep. Mystique dies from an infection. The winner is Luna. Awesome.
Yay!
How,
I win.
Luna?
Huh?
No.
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 Io's dog and Paladin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.